Hey everybody, this is the Strafe Zone and I'm Dave. Welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. This is part 2. In part 1 we covered off character creation and today I'm just going to be knocking down a cart first and going to be running through things betwixt today. I'm going to be making our way to Majula, which is the first hub world. So yeah, let's kick things off. So I'm going to try and get through here and get the items that I need and get the hell out of here, because yeah, there's so much more story and so much more gameplay I want to get through. Things betwixt, I don't really know sort of any lore points or any story points that I wanted to cover off. It's kind of boring after you've done it once. There's not really much to it. Here I'm just killing a bunch of guys, just little souls that never really made it, man. You can see my vanilla character. It's looking fairly vanilla-ish. Backstabs. Never, ever gets old. Mahaha. So, the dagger. Good starting weapon for sorcerers and those type of guys. I've got myself a broken straight sword already, so you can see it just carving these dudes up. I'm gonna try and make my way through here past this dude and try not to get hit in the fucking head in the dome with an arrow. God damn. Take that. Lucky I'm wearing this goofy ass helmet. See those shots to the head? Not surprisingly, they really hurt. It's my buddies the crows. I'm gonna give them my small, smooth and silky stone. Why do I have so much trouble saying that? Small, smooth, silky stone. Try and say that 5 times. Just open it up, just drop it in there. Just leave it in there. They're just birds, really. That one's almost in the nest.
Yeah. Silky smooth.
Yes, a titanite chunk.
Give it.
That titanite chunk's going to come in handy when I'm upgrading weapons later on. For now, I'm just dropping down, picking up some extra souls. I'm going to avoid going down there to the left where those giants were that I just saw. I really don't want to have anything to do with them. Don't want anything to do with that sex change coffin either. I hope none of you went into that thing. I know I did on my first playthrough. I wondered why my character was screaming so weird when she got hit. And there it is, when she got hit. I was playing as a friggin' girl half of my playthrough. Word of advice: sex change coffin. That's all that's there. Nothing else. I'm trying to practice my parrying to get my eye in. And there it is. The only thing better than backstabs is a parry. And the only thing better than a parry is a plunging attack. Don't fuck it up. Another one to the dome. Parries, so epic. Makes me invincible as well. The little animation where I'm actually doing the parry can't be hit. Really comes in handy if you can pull it off. Makes you look like a total baller. And makes you look like a total fuckwit if you can't do it. I always like to try and practice doing the parries against these little guys and the guys in the forest. They don't punish you too much if you fuck up. And they've really tightened up the parry timing in this game. Dark Souls 1, you could just parry anything, parry bosses. I can't even parry the first guys anymore. I've already been here. No, looks like there's nothing else to see, so I'm just going to continue on and get this game started. So, welcome to the real Dark Souls, and the real Dark Souls starts here. Look at all these messages. This always gets me, this part. It's just a thing of beauty. Majula. Let's get a slow walk going, everyone. Yeah, that's it. We got swag. He looks like he needs to go to the toilet, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not as cool as I thought. He looks like there's something wrong with him, really. Now he looks like he needs to take a piss. Let me in, I need to pee.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing...
I can't get in the window. Alright, so that's locked. So I really need to get his key. We need to get ourselves through the forest of the fallen giants and get that key for old Leningrast. Go over and see our lady friend, the Emerald Herald. Hey, talk to me.
Are you the next monarch?
Might be.
Or merely bearer of the curse? I will remain by your side.
Well, that's refreshing.
Take this with you.
That
Go
is
on.
refreshing.
He who made king.
Bit of orange juice. So I don't think I'm going to worry about leveling up. I just want to pick up a couple of items in this place. I don't want to spend too much time in Majula. I'll get to talking to the characters later on. Let's get this. And so I'm going to check the well. Get me an Estus flask shard. So that's 2 Estus right off the bat. It's a good start. Talk to my little buddy Morglin. No. I want my Titanite shard. I love the change in this guy when he starts out as a little shy.
Sorry,
Shy little trader. He turns into such a gangster later on.
I came from the west,
It's really interesting
from
what he has
Volgan.
to say here.
Have you been there? It's very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere.
I wonder who he could be talking about.
But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of... It's been years since then, and I've... I don't even know why everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business.
Not when you got me dropping souls
The
like
group
I
calling
did.
themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing.
See, that there is
They
what I
claim to be
find the
working
most
for the greater
interesting
good,
is that
but it's absolute
Blue Sentinels
hogwash.
claim to be out there for protecting people for the greater
What
good,
a gods.
because they're out to do you a favour, but it sounds
Well,
like
I-
they're just sopranos,
I
they're
do
just
hope I see you.
gangsters out there just offering a protection racket. I find that fascinating. We'll see if there's more on that later in the game, but... Oh no, I went here. Just want to give my Titanite shards, Oh yeah, this is
There,
flask
for
shards
misery
too.
will lead
Our
you to
little lady
greater,
friend here.
stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Thanks. Thank you.
See, their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a show?
No, I'm just happy
Here,
to see you.
to see light, however faint it might be.
Alright, now I think I can get the fuck out of here. Just light the bonfire first. So I'm gonna make my way down here first. And sometimes I like to take Hade's Tower of Flame on first and get myself some quick early souls, but I was thinking I don't really have a weapon, so it's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna try and grab myself a couple of little handy items. Hopefully I can get a couple of weapons in here and maybe a decent shield, perhaps? Not too sure. Messages all over the ground. I mean, sometimes it takes away from my experience with the game, those messages. I mean, they're helpful. I mean, it's great knowing that there's other people online and I'm part of something bigger. But, yeah, I don't know. The messages kind of just ruin the immersion. The silly messages that warn you about bonfires, it kind of takes away that thrill of not knowing where anything is. Sweet, human effigy. Alrighty, this is the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I like this place as a starting area. I like the enemies. They're not too hard, but you still got to keep your guard up. You still got to keep your game face on, because they will punish you. They will gang up on you, and they will kick your ass. And I have been done in many times by these guys. Just cooling off in the stream. Nothing to see here. I think they saw me. Let's see if I can get some parries in here. Maybe not with too long. No. I'm failing miserably. No. There it is. Oh shit. I always forget, in Dark Souls 1 you could just attack straight away and get that little riposte or attack of opportunity or whatever it is. In this one you kind of got to wait for them to fall on their ass and then you just stab them right through the heart. Oh, here's a couple more. Let's see if we can do it here. What are you doing? You just didn't want to come out of the water or something? Arrow goes straight through him, right into me. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for episode 2. Might call it a day here, and yeah, next episode I'm just going to pick up right where we left off and continue on. So, yeah. I bid you all farewell, and thank you very much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 3. Hey, get out of my video! I'm talking to you.